Thank you for coming to see me. Feeling like Indian today. Hey guys, what's up? Doc Saber here. Just wanted to do a shout out. Hey V, told you I was gonna do it. Alright guys, we got a lot to talk about. Well, not a lot to talk about. I'm not going to talk too much, but I am going to talk a little bit here in the front. So, I'm going to build this like platform deck. Basically, this is going to be just like a build one. So I got to get a lot of supplies and, you know, gather a bunch of stuff. But I'm going to lay out a deck first for the boat. And then I'll build the house, the home, and all the little rooms and stuff for the workstations. So we're going to do that first. But I got a lot of gathering to do. And one thing, I don't know if you guys have played this demo, but the food goes down so quick. Before you know it, you're already like losing health because it goes down so fast. And I really wish they put an anchor on that ship, on that boat, that sailboat. Because it's, you know, if you're playing solo player, it's a little hard. It's not too hard, but I mean, you got to get off the rudder to get on the sail, to get back on the rudder, to get back on the sail. You know, drop an anchor, you stop. Then you can deal with what you got to deal with. It just makes it easier that way. Or maybe instead of raising up the sail for reverse, maybe, you know, use a button. Just saying, like maybe S and W. I mean, drop the sail to catch wind, then S and W for speed. S for reverse. The more you tap it, the faster you go in reverse. And same with W. Just saying, that might be a good idea. It'll be easier, at least for solo players, because not everybody plays multiplayer. I mean, I do once in a while, but mostly solo. And it would be easier if you could control that ship a little better as a solo player. But still like it, love it. The surfboard's a trip. You got to do it, guys. Even if you don't do nothing else, build the surfboard, jump on it, and have a blast. So as we get into this, I'm going to show you where I located a couple of places for like iron and all that stuff. We'll go through where the spirits are. I like to start with the fire guy, but you got to kind of fight to get to him. The other two, there's two of them that are pretty easy to get to without fighting. Actually, there's like 3 or 4 of them that you don't really have to fight. But the fire guy I like first, so we're gonna have to fight to get him. All right, guys. That said, pretty much not gonna talk too much. I might jump on and say a couple things, but basically we're going to get that deck built. We're going to gather some stuff up and rock and roll. All right, love you guys. I'll speak to you here in a bit. Alright guys, as for the decking, there's two different types. One of them's like just a plain decking with no supports under it. You can use that one and it will kind of like float, but it kind of looks weird. It just looks weird when you use it on water like that. So I'm using the ones with support, which kind of gives it that dock feel. And it looks like it's actually doing something to hold whatever you stick on top of it, like a house or hallways or what have you. This video is going to be just a few more minutes, and on the next one, before I start the video, I'll go out and get all the wood and all the stuff I need. And then when you guys come in, when I bring you in, I'll start the recording. I'll set up the blueprints and then knock them all out. And then we're going to spend some time going after a few spirits, and we need some of the shards. I'll also, before I leave to go get the spirits, set up my spirit anchor. Alright guys, let's get back to it. Okay, so the decking is almost done, and we should. I'm gonna put another row here, I think. Yeah. And then I'll drop the blueprint of the boat in. I just want to thank all of you who have stopped to take a look at this, and that this is the first time I've done it in a long time, and I'll get back into the swing of things. I had a little problem with my crop. It seemed to stick out throughout half of my video, and I was trying to get it out of there, but I'll be more careful with that next time. I was trying to crop the first fight. And there's the ship, the sailboat. This thing's kind of fun. I just wish it was a little easier to handle, but all in all, this is a really, really good game. It was well thought out. These guys, I mean, the game looks beautiful. It runs very smoothly. All right, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. I'm out of here.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss, that's fact.